what we are hearing now is that the meeting Peter Obi had with diasporans in the US, that the people paid before they could listen to him. Like seriously, is the man so important to that extent that they really wanted to listen to him one on one, and they paid. So because of that, reactions have really treated the allegation of the former presidential aide Reno Mokri that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, is cashing out with the 2023 poll. Omokri alleges that Peter Obi is aware that he cannot win the next year's election, which was why he charges high for people to listen to his speech on his recent trip overseas. So does it mean the people have not been seeing all his lectures, interviews left, right, and center on social media, especially on YouTube, to go and watch? So because of that, they have to pay and for that. You can imagine this Reno Mokri. He wants to cash out. The same man you say is importing. So how is importing goods and services to the country that he cannot make Nigeria a producing country? So how much is he going to make from those people that came to watch him? So he's cashing out. How much are they paying? This guy is something else. Well, that means the man is so important to the extent that people want to pay after all the talks that they have seen him on social media, that he has said all the interview is granted. So all those ones were not enough because he's not saying anything more than that. He's just trying to re-emphasize on what he has said before, and people have watched. So now they needed to pay him. That means there must be something special about him. However, netizens responded to him that you should know that people pay for venue to attend political events and listen to their candidates in overseas. No be that same overseeing they no know, because he wants to sell it to gullible Nigerians who do not even know much. Nigerians on social media have condemned Reno Mokri, a former aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, over his attack on the Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi. Even Tinubu's team now coming out telling INEC to disqualify Peter Obi for seeking fund abroad. Omokri, in a Twitter post on Saturday, September 3rd, alleged that Peter Obi is using the campaign for the 2023 election to cash out from Nigerians in diaspora, knowing fully well that he would not win the presidential poll next year. Omokri has fallen out with Peter Obi since the latter joined the Labour Party and clinched the party's presidential ticket. He has alleged that Obi's main supporter on the micro-blogging is an agent of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra and has been after his life and that of his family, while Peter Obi has failed to condemn him despite being informed. In his recent post, he alleged that ordinary seats $250, VIP seats $1,000, executive seats $500 and are paid to listen to the former governor of Anambra in his recent tour overseas. He further stated Peter Obi is just a clever man that knows he will not win and wants to use his election to cash out. Look at the prices he's charging, and he says he is for the poor. If you don't have shishi, stay away. However, netizens have condemned the post, noting that people pay to listen to politicians overseas, and the same thing happened to Peter Obi in his recent tour. You really not know what I took you for. Do you think the organizers are corrupt like our Nigerian politicians? Check if audience didn't pay for Obama and others campaigns and venues. People who paid are not complaining. I will pay in naira to attend any of his meetings, one of the reactions said. Okay, Reno. Wonders the sea shall never end. Let Omokri travel to abroad and invite Nigerians to listen to him even for free and see if anyone will come. I better tell them, not just an ordinary Omokri. Let his principal go. Let us see what will happen if they will pay. If payment was really made, then Obi is worse than we think. Pure scam then. Buy sense. Even when they have already explained to you, buy sense. Another illiterate exposing his ignorance on social media. Rubbish talk from Reno Mokri. The organizers Won't they recover their money? Won't they? The speech was held in an executive hotel. Didn't they pay for the venue? Was it free? The organizers have to recover their money. Peter Obi or Labour Party didn't even pay for venue, and the money generated didn't even enter their pockets. Obama and Trump, even Biden, people paid to attend. The money you mentioned is a chicken change to a US worker because their economy is good. Anybody can afford it. It is a chicken change, unlike Nigeria, where there is poverty and hardship as a result of bad leadership caused by APC and PDP. $200 is almost impossible for a full-grown man or woman to afford in Nigeria. God bless you. Wisdom shall never depart from you. Thank you, my brother. You are very brilliant and I like your comments. I am in Nigeria and I live abroad. I went abroad because of hardship and bad recycled leadership. I attended one of the Peter Obi speech events. I was organizing part of people who organize it. The money raised was used for all renters, food, and other logistics. Before now, I was giving this Omokre guy the benefits of that, but now I know that he has sold his soul to the devil. It will never be well with him and his generation for knowing the truth, yet denying and attacking it for interim financial gains. Can you imagine? He knows. He cannot say, and meanwhile, he said he lives in America. He cannot say he doesn't even know. Yeah. Can anyone stop the move of God? No, it's not possible. Let him organize for his preferred candidate and see if the attendance will be like that of Obi. People are paying or organize billion. It's the same man who was saying that Peter Obi does not have a followers, that they are just a scam, they are bots, they are not original people, they are fake people on social media doing making it seem as if he has a large followers. You can imagine they will say, oh, now social media this thing, they say now real fake. Now people see attend, real people see attend, they say, oh, now money they pay, he charge them money to come and listen to him. You see that all of you who are listening to this people, it's just propaganda. Ordinary what is it called? I'm not saying it's ordinary, the meeting, the conference of a MBA. What I mean by ordinary, that just in Nigeria there, in Lagos, at Tinubu's backyard, he ran away. He couldn't even come. He couldn't come. But this man traveled to the US. They are still paying to come and watch him, to come and listen to him. All of them, what are they doing now? They are just going abroad to go and make meeting. They are not even involving Nigerians who are there. The other day, Peter, what is this man's name? Governor Wiki telling us that the reason why they went to London was because of Nigerians. And meanwhile, we didn't see them holding meeting with Nigerians to tell them this and that because they believe that they are larger than life. So, Red Omokre, shame on you.